Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at my desk in Ridgewood, New York, and this is the kitchen bike mechanic here to talk about shoes. Bike shoes, that is. Now, I'm relatively new to clipless pedals and bike shoes generally. I built my first serious road bike sometime last year and naturally wanted to give clipless pedals a try, as like any proper cyclist should do. And I'm not going to talk about why you should do that really, but immediately I had my eyes on Fizik shoes. They were relatively affordable and I thought they looked cool. Yeah, so I gave these a try. These are the Overcurve R5s. It's got a boa dial. It's got one Velcro strap. I ordered these online, I think directly from Fizik's website, and I actually measured my feet. And anytime you order shoes online, be they bike shoes, clothing in general, when you order online, you're taking a risk. You can't try it on, and it gets there, and, it either fits or, unfortunately doesn't fit. And I measured my feet, and I went by Fizik's sizing chart, and all of my shoes, just like my sneakers, are size 42 European. I wear a 9 or a 9.5 in American sizes. And I measured my feet, and they recommended 42. So that's what I went for. And I put them on, and they felt like they fit. And I would still wager to say they fit me. I've had these for about 6 or 7 months now, and they're starting to hurt my feet. I've experimented with cleat positioning, and, I haven't tried insoles, which is something you should do if you're having problems with your bike shoes. It gives me a couple hot spots, definitely around the, kind of outside ball of the foot. I can almost feel where the cleat bolts screw into the sole. And also they kind of just don't ever get tight enough. Like I crank this boa dial as tight as it can go. And when I'm out of the saddle and I'm like sprinting or, really putting power down, I can feel my foot shifting a lot inside of these shoes. And with the boa dial all the way cranked, that would make me say these are a little too big for me. Which is unfortunate because I like them. They're a good shoe. They're stiff enough, I suppose. And I don't know, I got some good use out of them. They're not bad shoes by any stretch of the definition. But I felt it was time to try some other shoes, and just gonna do an ugly jump cut real quick because I forgot to mention this before, but this happened or started happening about last month when I refitted these cleats, but I think I appeared to strip the cleat bolt receiver, the female part, in the shoe some kind of way. That was terribly disappointing because I've always been very careful about fitting my cleats. I use a torque wrench, and I go by Shimano's torque spec. I wondered if Fizik has its own torque specs that I should be paying attention to. But, I try to, be pretty by the books when I do bicycle maintenance kind of stuff, especially on expensive products like these. So that's something to look out for, Do not over-tighten your cleats, or, just be careful. Do lubricate your cleat bolts, with a decent grease. So yeah, that's that. That's unfortunate. It was another reason I wanted to replace these shoes, because you know, you're gonna have to replace these eventually. I mean, it's already starting to wear. I mean, it's not super bad, but you know, I also experiment with cleat position a lot. You know, I follow a lot of bike fitting videos, and I try to optimize my comfort and performance. Look out for that. So I went down to my local bike shop, and I actually got to try on shoes before I bought them. And I thought for sure I would be looking for a 41 in whatever shoe size, uh, in whatever model of shoe that I was looking for. But, you know, I guess certain brands just have, you know, different sizing. Because these are 42, and I went into my local bike shop looking for a size 41 of a very specific shoe. And I was disappointed to get there because they did not have a 41 of the Specialized Torch 1.0s that I was looking for. Their floor model was a 41, but when I tried them on, to my surprise, my feet could barely fit inside them. And they didn't have a 42. So, I tried on their 43, and what do you know? It fit like a glove. You know, it's hard to really know how the shoe fits until you ride with them, and I haven't done that yet. You know, this is an unboxing video. So, you know, I took a chance on them, and here they are, and yeah, let's take a look at them. These Fiziks cost me, oops, whoa. These Fiziks, I think, were like $130, which isn't terribly expensive. You know, bike shoes can be terribly expensive. I mean, this is the Torch 1.0. I wanted the S-Works, but, you know, that's $420 that I don't have to spend on bike shoes. These were $130, and, you know, I think that's, you know, affordable enough. They're a good shoe. These were $109 at Sid's Bikes, which is a great shop. New York City, I recommend them. They're on, like, 19th and, somewhere in Chelsea, Manhattan. And originally I wanted the black ones, but they didn't have those. And I was a little afraid to get some white shoes because, you know, how well am I going to keep those clean? But they look so fucking cool. I probably shouldn't curse. I just got them. And, okay, enough rambling. I'm just going to pull them out the box and let you guys take a look at them. I'm kind of a fan of Specialized products. I'm kind of a Specialized head. You know, I've got two S-Works. I got a Roubaix Pro. You know, they kind of just make awesome stuff. And when I was first getting into road bikes, you know, Specialized S-Works, Candy Red, carbon fiber frame was like, you know, end all be all for me. You know, they're kind of a villainous company, so I hear. You know, they're pretty aggressive in their legal department, and I think their marketing lately and their move to disc brake only bikes is a little dubious. But, you know, I guess I'm still a Specialized head. So, here they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like, how could I not buy these? So this is a very similar, you know, design to the Fizik shoe. You know, it's got the single bow dial. It's got the one Velcro strap. This bow dial is a little different. Like this bow dial on these Fizik shoes, you can kind of twist back a little bit to, you know, ease up the tension on the, you know, the wires a little bit. This one you can't do that. You know, you kind of just have to pop it out to loosen it up, which is fine. I don't care. You know, I don't really loosen them up too much when I'm on the bike. It's got a nice action. So yeah, here they are. They're absolutely awesome looking, and they fit me like a glove. I don't know if these insoles are... I see Specialized insoles in bike stores a lot. I wonder if these are the same ones. Maybe not. Yeah, so there they are. I'm pretty eager to, you know, fit some cleats on these and give them a try. I think I'll probably break these out for, you know, maybe some more leisure rides, you know, use the Fiziks for the commuting. There's a vent in there, which is something the Fiziks didn't have. Can I comment on the cleat bolt location? It seems to be a couple millimeters more towards the arch, which according to most bike fitters is a good thing. I'm not going to get into like cleat positioning and, you know, all that conjecture. I'll leave that to the bike fitter YouTubers. Yeah. Well, there's the left shoe. We got the right shoe in here. We got some specialized body geometry jargon and concepts going on here. Built-in 1.5 millimeters angled support. Oh yeah, that's a design feature of all specialized shoes. I guess they're like angled a little bit, the footbed, and allegedly that helps, you know, with torsional stress in your knee or whatnot, according to their little nifty diagram here. What else do we have in here? This is pretty cool. Came with a nice tote bag. This is cool. Bro, this is an S-Works tote bag. This isn't your base level, you know, specialized, you know, expert or specialized pro level tote bag. This is the S-Works model, and it's murdered out. Like, who wouldn't like that? That's right. Thanks for that, Specialized. I appreciate it. You got your, you know, shoe manual here. You know, how to put your shoe on. Insert the left foot into shoe before right. No, it doesn't say that. It does tell you how to fit your cleats on. Which maybe I'll do a video. You know, I'll throw a clip in this video of me doing that, and try not to talk about cleat positioning too much. Cool. Alrighty, that's a shoebox that I'm gonna like inevitably store stuff in, maybe spare bike parts, and they're the shoes. So I mentioned, you know, kind of being new to clipless pedals and bike-specific shoes. I guess I should mention my bike shoes that I had before my Fiziks. This might be kind of funny. This is them, Van slip-ons. They kind of, ooh, I'm just dropping everything today. So before clipless pedals, I kind of, you know, my first couple of bikes I had flat pedals. And then for a while I had, like, you know, track pedals that I, you know, had put toe clips on. And for a while on my, my commuter bike, I was riding around with these Dura Ace 7700 pedals. And they looked really cool. I think that's why I bought them off of eBay. And they had these toe clips with them, and something about these toe clips and the Vans just went together so well. It's actually a meme amongst, like, fixed gear cyclists, how they all wear Vans. Which I'm not a fixed gear cyclist, by the way. But with the toe clips, switching from them to clipless pedals, I noticed my entire style of pedaling, my pedaling technique, you know, changed completely. With toe clips, I noticed I pedaled a lot with my forefoot, you know, a lot more with the, you know, ball of my foot and my toes even. You know, it almost pushed down with the ball of my foot and used a lot of calf muscle, and, you know, would grind a lot. You know, I am shameful to say. You know, so switching to the clipless pedals, the mechanics of your pedal stroke are a lot different. You know, it's less about pushing down with the ball of your foot and more kind of the whole of your foot being level, and that's where the stiffness of the bike shoe, you know, comes into play. You know, these Vans are flexy as hell, and when I was pedaling, I was pretty much like this almost. So stiffness of the shoe is definitely, you know, the topic there. Well, I'm rambling quite severely. I guess I'll get back to you guys in a moment. I'm going to fit the cleats on the new Specialized Torch 1.0s, and eventually I'll give them a on-bike try and get back to you guys with a review. Ciao for now.